Hey everyone! Let's dive into Bitcoin's current price action and what we can expect over the next few trading sessions. Right now, Bitcoin is trading around $119,100, and there are some critical levels you need to watch. Bitcoin has been on an absolute tear lately, pushing towards new highs and showing incredible strength. However, we're now entering a zone where some caution might be warranted. The current price action suggests we could see a temporary pullback before the next major move higher. Here's what I'm watching closely. Bitcoin is currently testing resistance near $121,000. This level has been acting as a ceiling, and we've seen some rejection here multiple times. If we can break and hold above this level, the next target becomes $122,000, and potentially even $122,838. Which represents a significant psychological barrier. On the downside, I'm keeping a close eye on support levels. The first major support sits around $117,500. This level has been holding well and represents where buyers have stepped in consistently. If that level breaks, we could see a deeper retracement down to $115,000, which would be a critical test of the overall bullish structure. For the next 3 trading days, here's my expectation. Initially, I'm looking for a potential pullback of around 2 to 3% from current levels. This would take us down to the $116,500 to $117,500 range. This isn't necessarily bearish, it's actually healthy price action that could set up the next leg higher. After this initial consolidation, I expect Bitcoin to find its footing and potentially retest the highs. The target for this bounce would be back towards $121,000 to $121,500, representing a potential 2 to 3% gain from the pullback lows. The key thing to understand is that Bitcoin is still in a strong uptrend. The recent strength has been impressive, but markets don't go straight up forever. These pullbacks are normal and actually create better entry opportunities for those looking to add to their positions. From a trading perspective, here's what I'd recommend. If you're looking to buy, wait for that dip to the $116,500 to $117,000 area. That's where the risk-reward becomes more favorable. Set your stop-loss below $115,000 because a break of that level would suggest something more significant might be happening. For those already holding Bitcoin, consider taking some profits if we get back above $121,000. You can always re-enter on the next dip. The key is managing risk and not getting too greedy at these elevated levels. The volatility we're seeing is quite significant. We're looking at daily swings of around 2 to 4%, which is substantial for an asset of Bitcoin size. This creates both opportunities and risks, so position sizing becomes crucial. One important level to keep on your radar is $112,500. If Bitcoin were to fall below the $115,000 support level, this would be the next major area where buyers might step in. However, I don't expect we'll need to test this level unless we see some major fundamental shift in market conditions. Looking at the bigger picture, the overall trend remains bullish. We're seeing consistent higher lows and higher highs, which is exactly what you want to see in a bull market. The recent strength suggests there's still significant buying interest at these levels. For the next few days, expect some choppiness. Markets rarely move in straight lines, and Bitcoin is no exception. These consolidation periods are healthy and often lead to the next major breakout. My base case scenario is a brief pullback to shake out weak hands, followed by another push higher towards new highs. The $122,800 level remains the ultimate target, but we might need to be patient to get there. Remember, trading Bitcoin requires discipline and risk management. Don't chase prices when they're extended, and always have a plan for both scenarios. If the price goes up and if it goes down, the market can stay irrational longer than you might expect, so having predefined levels helps remove emotion from your decision-making. Keep watching those key levels I mentioned. 121,000 for resistance, 117,500 for initial support, and 115,000 as the critical support level. These numbers will guide your trading decisions over the next few days. That's my take on Bitcoin's current setup. What do you think? Are you expecting a pullback, or do you see Bitcoin pushing straight to new highs? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more crypto analysis.